is made, and it looks like we'll be seeing a Double-A debut here in relief.
King Lord.
All set to start the ninth inning in this one. Digging in for the Patriots, Josh Tiedemann. Just missed.
Off the plate.
And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
And swing and a miss.
1-2.
Swings and misses. It's a K. And a strikeout. That's out number one here in the ninth.
The designated hitter.
He's 2 outs away. TJ Rumfield now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. This pitch popped up. Settles under it. And there's 2 down. Those high fastballs in the zone look so tempting, but it's hard for hitters to get on plane with them. Christopher Familia digs in now.
That's a strike.
He's really attacking the zone, so the hitter has to get more aggressive. However, he could counter with something that breaks out of the zone to draw a swing. The Patriots down to their last strike. Sky to left, and this should do it. The catch is made to end it. He records his very first save in professional baseball, and I have a feeling there are a lot more of those to come.
City going up, so you better buzz. Finish you really wanna us, you really spilling blood. Everybody tough, till they gotta go and see the judge. Better hush. Remember growing up, all I wanted was to be wanted me to get a little bread. The couple in the head, still outside. I don't hide from it for life. Had to fight for my life. Took them hits and strides. If I die, for the guys, have my candlelight going up like the club after the fly. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I won't make racks. I'm gon' flock. I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that I saw in my past. Are you with that? Hope you watching your back. Yeah, whenever I miss those days, visit my still. Some of them inside grave. I'm a real beach boy. Come ride my wave. Left me with the either or. Fill these voids and fill my bank. Blue strips only. You switched on me. Mama told me about you snakes. Keep my teeth off safety. You know you can't never be too safe. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks. I'm gon' flock. I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that. That's all in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Hope you watching your back.
Now pitching for
Ready for the bottom of the ninth. King
Number 8.
Lloyd gets the ball now,
King
and he's one of the highest ranked
Lloyd.
pitching prospects in the Colorado system. A lot of excitement among Rockies fans for what he can bring in the future. Well, it's a one-run ball
The
game.
designated hitter.
And now the DH, Omar De Los Santos,
De Los
1 for 3.
Santos.
Not the kind of batter you can afford to put on base in a tight situation like this. Lots of speed and an aggressive approach on the base paths. Bunts, but that's a foul ball. Off the mark there, ball 1. Swing and a miss, curveball in the dirt. Great pitch to get a swing like that. And that's outside. And the count is even, 2-2. Just misses with that one. What a take with 2 strikes. In there, picks up the K. And the leadoff batter set down here in the ninth. He's 2
Now
outs
batting,
away.
the second
Here's the
baseman,
second
William.
baseman, William Lugo.
Lugo.
Squares to bunt, but misses. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Got the swinging strikeout. Only 1 out remaining. And this is the kind
Now
of work the
batting,
manager was
shortstop,
hoping for, calling him out of the bullpen to start this inning.
William.
Those 2 straight Ks really build confidence for the whole team that they can hold this lead. In there at the knees for a strike. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. 2 down and nobody aboard. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Good discipline. He did well to lay off that one down and away. In the dirt. Well, he got to the 2-strike count early, but the batter stayed patient and he didn't chase low and out of the zone. Pitcher might have to try something else to get him. Lloyd is just 1 strike away. Spoils that one. It remains 2-2. This pitch popped up. Thompson on the way over. Ball game. Lloyd with some outstanding relief work in the win. Didn't allow any runs and got the save. He gave them a textbook performance out of the pen. And shutdown relief like this is always valuable. Nice job to help them get the W. Top half of the
Leading
second
off
from
for
Binghamton.
Hartford, the first baseman, King Lloyd.
Swing and a miss. Lloyd gets the start at first, just 21 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2024.
Nope.
Might have
That's
released
inside.
that curve a little too soon. It backed up on him a bit. Out to center. Ramirez. And there's one away. Man at second,
Batting
one
it,
away.
the
And now
catcher,
at the plate,
Onyx.
Onyx Vega.
Vega.
Here's the 1-1. Up the middle. That's a hit. Runner around third. Crosses the plate. Throw pulls him off the bat, and he's safe. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Hard ground balls like that are really tough to make a play on. I know when I was playing second base in JV baseball back in the day, I had no interest in charging grounders like that one. Lloyd swings through it for strike one.
0-1's the count.
That one pushed foul. We're here in the top half of the third. Traffic on the base paths, a run already in to score this inning. And
That's a
1-2.
ball.
On 0-2, raise the hitter's
One
eye
ball,
level
two
with a
strikes,
high
Miguel.
fastball. We might see something low on this next pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Hill over at second. Condon on at first with 2 away. That one
Nope, that's a ball.
close, ruled a ball. That's
2
a
balls,
break for the
2
hitter. I
strikes.
think that was strike 3.
got a
Just
full
missed.
count.
What a take with 2 strikes. Got the strikeout looking. The inning is over, and it could have been one down.
The
And
first
next, the
baseman,
cleanup
number
hitter,
8,
King
King
Lloyd.
Lloyd.
This pitch popped up. Schwartz. 2 away now. Coming up to the dish
The
now
first
for
baseman,
Hartford,
number
King
8,
Lloyd.
King Lloyd.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
Swing and a miss out in front of that. That swing and a miss is a blessing in disguise for the hitter. If he had made contact, it probably would have been a double play ball. In the air to the right, Young. 1 away. Next is the designated
Now
hitter,
the
Omar De Los
designated hitter,
Santos.
Omar
Lugo leading off first
De
with
Los
1 away.
Santos.
Grounds this to the left side. To first,
He's
not
safe.
in time. Everyone's safe. Couldn't get the out, but what a defensive effort.
Now
Covered a
batting,
ton
left
of ground, and then made a strong throw to make the
first
play a
baseman,
little
number
closer.
8, King
Bases are empty with 2
Lloyd.
away. Stepping to the plate for Hartford, King Lloyd.
One 0.
Hoping to put the tying run aboard. And the count 1-2. Slider, slider, slider. I'm sensing a trend here. And that one hammered. Does it have the distance? And off the base of the wall. Around second now, and they still don't have it. Into third with a 2-out triple. Tying run is aboard.
Now
What a
batting,
moment for him
designated
as he
hitter,
notches his
Justin
first hit at the Double-A
Ura.
level. I'm sure he's hoping to keep that ball as a memento of this achievement, but also to use this as a springboard towards his other professional goals. The tying run just 90 feet away. swings and flares it. On to first, ball game. Lloyd with a special moment in this one, collecting his first hit at the professional level. You can bet that he's going to be replaying that at bat in his mind tonight when he goes to bed. Congrats to him. So the closer summoned from the bullpen,
Number 8.
King Lloyd, aiming
King
to lock down the
Lloyd.
game and pick up the save. William Lugo digs
Leading
in
off,
now.
the second baseman, William Lugo.
Nope.
Because they're behind, you expect them to be a little more patient, which gives the pitcher an opportunity to get ahead early. That's exactly what he did there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 offering. Next
Ball
pitch
two.
misses down and away. 2-2 now, and he's already shown him the curveball a couple of times in the AB. I wouldn't be
3-2.
surprised to see him change tactics and come with a fastball. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. Still a full count after the foul ball. Payoff pitch. Now a flare off the bat, and it stays fair.
Now
And he's
batting,
just given them a
shortstop,
big
Jet
lift. They've got an outside shot at coming back
Williams.
now. Stepping to the plate for Binghamton, Jet Williams, 1 for 3.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. One-0 pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Runner at second with nobody out. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one just misses. Fly to left, Thompson. And there's one away. So up next, Hayden Sanger.
Nope, that's inside.
Puts this one in the air down the line. Makes the play. 2 away. So it's their last chance of the ball game. Swing and a miss. Ugly cut right there.
0-1's the count.
We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. Runner at second, 2 down.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, but blocked. One ball, 1 strike. And that one fouled off. Lloyd is just 1 strike away.
3.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And this game is over. Lloyd with a terrific appearance in relief, helping them lock down the win. Didn't allow any runs and got the save. That was a really nice performance out of the pen. Attacked hitters and didn't beat himself. Great job to usher them to the win.
Here come the boogeyman. We do one can't run like o'clock on American Bandstand. Flushing the fan, not a fan of the jam. Band sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me the girls in the cause I need all the things. Damn, cause I'm neat. He's a punk rock, bubble while you shuffle your feet. Live in the fast lane, guarantee to win in the rap race. Beating them all, I've been stuck in a bad place. Fat face, sugar in the gas tank, sucking on my tailpipe. My face, left in the game, no one to blame. It's always the same, you can contain all I'm again. The deep with the fame, whether I'm paid, whether I'm never remain. Cause I could die happily while you screaming my name.
And now the right fielder, Tyler
The
McDonough.
right fielder, Tyler McDonough.
Grounds this one to short. Or Hay fires it into second. Out, and they escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. So two down.
Batting
Now
first,
up King
the first
Lloyd.
baseman, King Lloyd.
Like others before him, he dominated both sides of the game in the amateur ranks. As always, the question for a two-way player is whether that prowess will translate to the professional level. Fitz, 25 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2021. In the air to left, pretty deep. Handles this one no problem, and that'll end the inning. We go on to inning number 2. No score. Runner at second here
Now
with 2
batting,
gone.
the
And
first
now,
baseman,
Blaze Jordan.
Blaze Jordan.
Here comes the 0-1. And there's a hit. Runner around third. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. And that's the inning. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. Moving on now to the home half of the 3rd inning. The Sea Dogs out in front, 1-0.
Now batting, the first
Nobody
baseman,
on with 1 out.
King
Coming up to the dish now
Lloyd.
for Hartford, King Lloyd. Late swing fouled it off. That one skips in the dirt. This one is labeled. That one hops against the fence. Makes the turn, heads for second base. Fires to second, too late, and he's got a double. Pretty clear he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Great swing. Not quite enough to leave the yard, but you could tell it was going to be extra bases as soon as it got over his head and left. Man at second,
Now
one
batting,
away.
right
And here's the
fielder,
plate, Charlie Condon.
Condon.
Hey, big moment. Here we go. Runner.
In the dirt.
1-2.
It's a wild pitch, and the tying run now just 90 feet away. That's a good read from the runner at second base. The angle towards the plate makes it difficult to see how far the ball has gotten away from the catcher. Nice job to get a good look and take off. 2 down as the runner comes in. Go-ahead run on
The bat,
base.
the catcher,
And here's the
Mark
catcher, Mark Colesbury.
Colesbury.
Hard ground ball, base hit. And here comes the runner. Runner scores and they take the lead. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Well, that's a big
Now
swing
batting,
of the
the
bat,
right fielder,
driving in
Tyler
the run with the 2-bagger.
McDonough.
Man, that pitch was tattooed. 108 miles per hour of
Leading up
exit
for the
velocity, and that's
Yard Goats,
usually
the
going to
first
get you a
baseman,
knock.
King
It's the
Lord.
Large Lad Burgers big inning. If 3 or more runs score in the bottom of the 6th, your ticket can be exchanged for a free absolute unit burger tomorrow at Large Lad Burgers. Swing and a drive.
Get out of here, ball. Get out of here.
It one-hops off the wall. Could be trouble. And now the tying run is into scoring position. And he's notched 2 hits now, both for extra bases. That's a really clean swing he put on that ball. Met it
Now
out
batting,
front and
right
pulled it
fielder,
into the outfield for a
Joe
line drive base hit. This
Condon.
next at-bat looms very large. This one in the air to right. It falls in. Coming to the plate. Here comes the throw. But it's offline.
He's in.
It's 2-2. Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. At this point, I don't know where you can throw him a pitch that you know won't get hit. That one was well out of the zone, and he still squared it up for the knock. All set for the bottom of the
Leading up
8th.
for the
Digging
Yard
in now
Goats,
for the
the
Yard
first
Goats,
baseman,
King Lloyd.
Lord.
Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1 offering. A frozen rope. 1 up, 1 down. I know the lineout is disappointing, but the contact was
Now
great.
batting, right
Little more
fielder.
luck, they would have had the go-ahead run aboard.
Now batting, the
1
first
away
baseman,
and the potential
King
winning run at
Lord.
second. On the ground to third and handles that one. Play is made, 2 out. Winning run stands at second.
Hey, I need you right here, kid. Let's go.
And that's just foul. Now a chance for Dion Jorge.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
That's a base hit. Coming around third. Fires to the plate. And the Yard Goats walk this one off. They win it in 12. I'm sure he was feeling the pressure in this moment, but he showed a cool head, made good contact, and brought home the winning run. That's fantastic work. 6-2, the final score. A one-run extra inning win. Thanks for dropping by and joining me in our wonderful...
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Y'all ain't know.
Here comes the closer in the ninth, King
Number
Lloyd.
8.
With this being a save
King
opportunity, not
Lloyd.
much of a surprise that they're turning to the closer here. So digging in, Yoelis
The second
Cespedes.
baseman, Yoelis Cespedes.
Swing and a foul back, that's out of play. Just missed. That's some smart pitching from him out there to change the eye level. Now that the hitter's looking up, he can come back down low and finish him off. Jump throw. In time.
No, you're out.
The center fielder.
He's 2 outs
Miguel
away. Miguel Blaze,
Blaze.
the next to hit. Pitcher blew that by him at the
No
plate,
ball.
and
One
I'm
strike.
sure he's smiling after that. If the hitter's laying low, though, it could get interesting later in the AB. Out number 2. Next to bat for the Sea Dogs, Ronald Rosario. There's a strike. Lloyd is just 1 strike away. Foul ball, still 0-2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. 0-2 now. Gets a piece, stays alive. What an at-bat he's putting together. He's doing a great job of frustrating the pitcher, and that makes a mistake pitch more likely. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. What a battle, and after 5 straight foul balls, swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's the ball game. Lloyd was outstanding in relief, helping them get the win. Pitched a clean inning for the save. Lockdown relief out of the pen, exactly what they're counting on him to deliver. Nice job to help get the win.
My darling.
So they turn to their closer, King Lloyd.
Number 8.
Save opportunity right here.
King Lloyd.
Coming up to the dish for Portland, Mikey
The
Romero.
shortstop,
0 for 3
Mikey
with 2
Romero.
strikeouts and a ground out. Trying to bunt for a hit. And he beats it out. It's a bunt single to start the inning. Stepping to the plate now for Portland, Blaze Jordan. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Too low.
And that's off the
Inside, ball
inside
2.
edge. Foul ball there. The Yard Goats trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the top of the 9th. And that drops in for a strike. Smart to lay off that one. Most likely outcome would have been a double play ball. Two. Called out on strikes. And a strikeout, that's out number 1 here in the 9th. Digging
Now
in
batting,
at the dish for the Sea Dogs, Mark Colesberry.
Colesberry.
In the air, right field. And that's a fair ball. Lead runners around second. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. So up next, Luis Ravello. Close but ruled a ball. Next pitch popped foul. This one off to the right, and it'll get out of play. Swing lifts it to shallow left field. Hinchman makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The tag, and that's the ball game. Lloyd did fine work out of the pen in the win. Didn't allow any runs and got the save. Not too much to say. He came in and didn't blow it for his team. At the end of the day, that's what you want from a reliever. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, King Lloyd. Pitched yesterday, returning to the bump in this one. Alan Castro getting ready to hit.
Alan Castro.
Challenge fastball to start the AB, and the batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot. It's ball one. That's a good effort by the pitcher with a tempting breaking ball that hooked inside, but a good job as well by the batter to lay off it. All square at 4. Swing and a miss, got the strikeout. And the leadoff batter set down here in the ninth. Now at the dish, Marcelo Meyer.
Marcelo Meyer.
That's not a pitch you want to swing at early in the count. Most likely you'll just roll over it. If you have 2 strikes on you, that's different, of course. Out to center, Montgomery on the way over. Pulls it down, 2 gone now. Next to bat for the Sea Dogs, Blaze Jordan.
Blaze Jordan.
Fouled off down the right side. 2 outs, bases empty. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Fights it off, we'll see another. 4-4 here in the ninth. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him swinging. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on. 8, 9, and 1 hitters due up in the bottom of the 9th inning. And we are tied at 4.
Leading off, the catcher,
extra inning set to start. Coming up to the dish for Portland, Mark Colesberry. And that one fouled off. There's a strike. Oh, and it's a punch out. Bat broke the plane. Here in the 10th, the leadoff hitter is out.
The right fielder, number
Now
50,
it's the right fielder, Tyler McDonough. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. He's showing a lot of confidence in the changeup to start the AB with it and get the called strike. Here's a fly to left. Carrot. And there's 2 down. And here is Luis Ravello. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Two down and the potential go-ahead run in scoring position. 1-1 pitch fouled away. Just off the inside corner. 2-2. Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow, way outside. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And that ends the inning. That's a true competitor out there on the mound as we see the emotion there. Great job to get out of the jam. We move on to the 11th. Stepping to the plate now for Portland, Abram Liendo. swing, and that ball smashed on the line. There's one down. Clearly ready to swing the bat starting off this inning. Tough break with the line out, but a really nice cut. Digging in at the dish for the Sea Dogs, Yoeilin Cespedes. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And the strike zone swells in size. In the air to left. And that is a foul ball. The Sea Dogs with the go-ahead run standing at second. Lifted in the air, right field. Condon on the move. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, number 38.
Next to bat for the Sea Dogs, number 38. Well struck, right field. Hits the fence. Here's the throw. Not in time. Runner safe as a run scores. That ball was scorched, and he came through in a big way for them on that one. Games like this can really boost the perception of a prospect, and we'll see what it does for his profile. Runner at second with 2 down. And that's in there at the knees. Not sure he was ready to hit. Took the first 2 pitches for strikes. Time for him to battle now. We're in the 11th. Runner at second, 2 down. Swinging a high fly ball out to left. Carey. That ends the inning and limits the damage. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. Here's
Now
the catcher,
batting,
A.J. Lewis.
A.J. Lewis.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here, kid.
Popped up. Colesberry. Ball game. Next to hit, King Lloyd. With runners at first and
Batting
second
third,
and
the
nobody
first
out, the
baseman,
defense will
King
need to be sharp here.
Lloyd.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100. Yeah, I got some enemies.
Hit slowly on the ground. And that's foul. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike 2. Runners at first and second and nobody out. Next offering misses. 1-2 the count. Good job to let the low one go there. Oh, and it's a punch out. Bat broke the plane. And that is a big first out.
The first baseman,
Next to
number
hit for
8,
the Yard Goats, King Lloyd.
Lloyd.
Went down on strikes the first time through.
Ball. 1-0.
1 out and the base is empty. Hard hit to right center. Dives for it, got it, makes the play. Terrific play on the dive, and
Now
you
batting,
know the
number
team is
38.
fired up after that one. Always nice to see your teammate putting everything on the line. The 0-1. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around third. Comes across to score. Well, we're starting over
Now
again,
batting,
all
the
tied
left
up.
fielder,
Great
Alan
swing, everything
Castro.
right on time. He squared it up really well.
Leading up
No
for
surprise
the
it
Yard
turned
Goats,
into a double.
the first
Now
baseman,
a pivotal
King
at bat in this ballgame.
Lloyd.
That one fouled off. Ground ball left side. Sends it to first.
He's out.
One out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the sixth. Bases are
The
empty with
first
two
baseman,
away.
number
Next to
8,
hit, King
King
Lloyd.
Lloyd.
0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1. Turned on, but foul wide of third. 2 outs, bases empty. That one
1-2.
not close. Got ahead 0-2, but that one wasn't close. Not much chance the batter's going to offer. Got him. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. So it's Blaze Jordan
Now
will
back,
hit
the
next.
first baseman, Blaze Jordan.
On the ground, 2 ball. Flips to second, that's 1. Throws in the dirt, but he scoops it. And the double play ends the inning. The second baseman made that. 2 outs,
The batter,
runner on
the
first
designated
base.
hitter,
Next is the
Abram
designated hitter,
Liendo.
Abram Liendo. Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. Blasts one out to the opposite field. And they throw a pair on the board. 2 out, and both the tying
Now
and
back,
go-ahead
the left
runs are
fielder,
aboard.
Alan Castro.
Wide to center, and that ought to do it. Ball game. This is a game to flush, no doubt. They got the win, but he may be feeling like he let the team down.
Beat up the block and the gun on my press a little button to open the wings. Ain't no advance in the deal I just signed. I don't need to label controlling my strings. Marionettes, I dance on my own and so does my neck. Praying for my solar plexus. Weighted dependent, it's punching, it's reckless. Michelin's all on my restaurant checklist. Skating from city to city to finish it. The Wellington blue in the middle, the same as how I be preferring my venison. Windowton black and the minnow and Sanderson. I was apprenticing under a villain. Face full of metal to pay my respects. I slotted my dentist to get his new grilling. The incoming call from Shabria Connect. The look at my closet, it's more like a ceiling. Master against Aaron Donald, it's hard to explain. The rush of a feeling. I try not to focus too hard on the dubs. I try to not dwell on the L's as well. 7 a.m. on the beach, the waves of plastic suddenly started to swell. This VVS choker, I call it a trail. Bent over the tide, my monitor fell. Cloaking the vice on the rolls, it look like a beater. It's really a ghost in the shell. This brioche toast in the world. The tarragon butter moon walking the pen like the king of pop. Put on my power scout, Gucci Cox. I still cannot locate a city. The rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. Yeah, I feel like Joe Horn. I like to score and play and set up another table for 2. I step out of the shorty to pick up a pack from my Cartier buff. Excuse me a second. Don't really matter to the Lord. You know, I'm a
Back now on MLB Network from Studio 21 with Carlos Pena. I'm Robert Flores. A new Top 100 prospect rankings has been released, and of course, there are some exciting new names to get to know. Carlos, what does being included on this exclusive list mean to these players?
Well, it's a huge honor, first of all. However, there are other things you have to deal with, like the hype and the pressure. So you have to be very, very, very focused on what you're doing and understand that just getting back to work is going to be key to continue the success.
You touched on it. Being a part of this list comes with extra scrutiny, maybe a little extra pressure. How do players navigate that?
It's difficult, I must say. I, from personal experience, could tell you that you have to kind of set that aside. You understand, you embrace it, you enjoy it, you're thankful for it. But at the end of the day, you still have to go in there and grind. Forget about all those distractions. Focus in the game.
Well, congrats to all the players that were on this Top 100 prospects list. We can't wait to see how they develop in the near future and hopefully break into the big leagues.
King Lloyd, with a blend of raw talent and poise, is quickly becoming a player to watch this season. It's the Hartford Yard Goats and the Somerset Patriots. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. So 2 down. Coming up to the dish now for Hartford, King Lloyd. Out to short. Reggio. The throw to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Nobody on with one out. King Lloyd, the next to hit. 0 for 1. Out to short. 2 gone.
Yep, he's out.
The right fielder, number 12, Charlie Condon.
All set for the start of this inning. And now the first baseman, King Lloyd. With all these first pitch strikes, he's clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach. Here it comes. Popped up. And there's one away. We go to the ninth. Leading off King Lloyd.
King Lloyd.
Foul ball there. On 0-1, the delivery. Fouled off. He was late. It's a hit by pitch, and the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Charlie Condon. Runner on the go, in the dirt. Shows off the speed, and that's a nice little milestone he won't soon forget. Runner at second with nobody out. Here's a fly to left. One down. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the
batter,
mechanics
the
might have
designated
broken him
hitter,
down a bit.
Zach
He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. Line drive for a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. Here's the center fielder, Jordan
the center
Beck.
fielder, Jordan Beck.
Now a flare off the bat. Makes the play. Runner tagging from third. The tag, and that's the ball game. Just a so-so performance at the plate, so he'll want to do better next time out. And here's the first baseman, King Lloyd. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. That slurve was beautiful. Great break, and he was able to get the swing and miss. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. And that is in for a strike. Now 1-2. Runner at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. One out in the top of the first. And now the first baseman, King Lloyd. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. And that's the end of the inning. King Lloyd digs in now.
Number 8, King Lloyd.
Swing and a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there. Snags it on the warning track. Runner tags at second, but now won't try for third. Stays put with one away. Nobody on and 2 outs.
Batting,
King Lloyd will hit next.
Lloyd.
And the curveball is down and in. Just missed. Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power. This one is labeled. It's back there. And that one's off the wall. Go ahead run into scoring position, stopping at second on the play. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Smoked it into the gap, just not quite the right swing to put it over the wall. Good result anyway. Now a chance to take the lead, and that's an opportunity they can't afford to squander this late in the game. They're in plenty of time, ends the inning. Stepping to the plate for Hartford, King Lloyd. Drove it off the wall last time, just missed going yard. And that one is in the dirt. You know he's looking for something to drive with a potential tying run over at first base. If he can put one in the gap, look out. Grounder left side, Tiedemann. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. They're still in this one by the skin of their teeth. The infield single might give them a bit of oxygen here. 2 out, and both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Soft contact in the air. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard. This one is over. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate.
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival from the revolution.
So 2 down. Next to hit for the Yard Goats, King Lloyd. Fly out to center field. And makes the grab. Welcome back to Somerset, top of the 4th inning. The New York Yankees have been Somerset's parent club since the Patriots joined affiliated baseball. It's just over 50 miles from here to Yankee Stadium, so that helps with last-minute call-ups. Strike 2. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. After some fastballs in this AB, the pitcher might be able to get him out in front with a changeup. Something to watch. One-two offering. On the ground. On to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Runner at second, 1 away. And the next batter, Jesus Rodriguez. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. And a base hit right there. Coming to the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead.
On the tag, you're out.
Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. On to the next inning, and here's the first baseman, King Lloyd. That one fouled off. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. And that drops in for a strike. Struck out looking for the backwards K. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. And he just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K. So 2 down, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Torres. Grounder to third, Tiedemann. On to first, ball game. Tough sledding for him in this one for sure. This is the kind of game you want to flush and move past as quickly as you can.
When you in the presence of my crown, the beat drop, I won't let it hit the ground. Now you can fix your crown.
Digging in now for the Yard Goats, King Lloyd.
King Lloyd.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Coming up to the dish now for Hartford, King Lloyd. Rolled out to second in the first AB. Sharp grounder, that's through for a knock. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. So now it's the
right
4-hole
fielder,
hitter,
number
Charlie
12,
Condon.
Charlie Condon.
On the ground, right side. Base hit. Headed for the plate. Here's the throw. Safe. And they take a 2-run lead.
Now
He's already 2 for 2 with a
Zach
single and a double, and
Kokoska.
moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. Next up, Zach Kokoska. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing, soft line drive. Hauls it in, 1 away. Takes it to the bag and doubles the runner off.
The left fielder.
On to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping to the plate for Hartford, King Lloyd. Swing, high fly ball to center field. The center fielder drifts towards it. And there's 1 down. 2 outs, runners at first and second. And now the first baseman, King Lloyd. 1 for 3. this one to right. Makes the grab on the run. They limit the damage here. Huge spot here. Bottom of the ninth, down to their last out. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around third. Crosses the plate. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a
Now pitching
back
for
with
the
us now.
Patriots,
We're in extras, and there's a new arm on the mound. Javian Sandridge.
Javier.
Go ahead, run in scoring
Sandridge.
position. Nobody out.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
Pop up, foul on the right side. There to make the catch. Runner tags at second. Safe, and the go-ahead runs at third. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Rock Reggio. On the ground, this should do it. On to first, ball game. He's definitely capable of more than this. They got the win. So two down.
Batting
Digging
first,
in
the
now
first
for the
baseman,
Yard Goats, King Lloyd. On the ground, right side, Romero. There with plenty of time, inning over. No runs, no hits. Tyler Hardman now at the plate. The 0-1.
2-2-2.
And a base hit. Coming around third. Runner scores, and they have the lead. 1-0. Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. That's a great swing he put on that pitch. Stepped through it and smacked it hard the other way through the infield. That's a good advanced approach. Late swing, fouled off. 2 outs, bases empty. Grounder up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. No throw. In safely, and now there's a runner at first. And next, the cleanup hitter, Charlie Condon. Runner on the go. Ground ball up the middle. Play made. That ends the inning. 1 hit. 1 out with a runner at second.
Number 8,
Lloyd.
King
1 for 2.
Lloyd.
Swing and a foul straight back. Runner at second here and 1 away. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Hey, Big Mama, need you. Here you go.
Righty comes to the plate. Swing lifted to left field. And there's 2 down. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. And now the right fielder, Charlie Condon. The 0-1 offering. There goes the runner. Dives and can't hang on. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. Coming up to the dish now for Hartford, Zach Kokoska.
Zach Kokoska.
And that'll load the bases.
The center fielder, number 27.
And now the center fielder, Jordan Beck. Now the 1-2 pitch. Base hit. 1 run is in. Second run scores as well. Now a 3-run game. It's 8-5.
Now batting.
The go-ahead run aboard at first with nobody out. And the 0-1 now. Here's a grounder right side. It's through for a hit. Throw holds the runner at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. And here's the first baseman, King Lloyd. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Comes up empty, strike 2.
0-2.
And now 1-2. Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow. In the air to left center. Going back pretty deep. And it's caught for the out. Moving on to the bottom of the 10th. Digging in for the Patriots, Jared Wegner. Hard ground ball, base hit. And here comes the runner. The throw is offline, and the run comes in to score. And once again, we are tied. 1 out, and the potential go-ahead run is at second.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in.
Hey!
This one's in the dirt.
0-1.
The tag at third, and he is out. Runner was already in scoring position, representing the potential go-ahead run. Getting caught is costly. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider ran away. We're in extras here. At the plate, Charlie Condon. And there's ball 4. Nobody out, first and second here. Stepping to the plate for Hartford, Zach Kokoska. Payoff pitch.
Make something happen.
Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. And that is a big first out. Here's the center fielder, Jordan Beck.
Here we go. Need you right here.
That's a base hit. Coming to the plate. The throw home. And he's out. And this game is still tied. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jared Wegner.
The left fielder, Jared Wegner.
And he grounds this back up the middle. Base hit. Runner around third. And the Patriots walk it off. They win it in 12. A high So they turn to their closer, King
Number 8.
No such thing as an easy save, but he's got the right approach and attitude to thrive in these moments. Martin in the box now takes strike 1. It's all well and good to be patient and drive up the pitch count, but when you get a first pitch fastball like that in this big a spot, gotta unload. Off the mark there, ball 1. Good discipline. He did well to lay off that one down and away. Pitch in the dirt. After 2 straight off-speed pitches, he needs to run a 2-strike fastball up above the zone. Try to get a chase. Swings and misses. It's a K. And the leadoff batter set down here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Jace Avina getting ready to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. Home team down by 1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Looked like he was a little behind on the fastball. Might have been trying to sit back for the breaking ball. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. And that's a strikeout looking. Only 1 out remaining.
Now batting.
Stepping to the plate for Somerset, Josh Tiedemann, 1 for 3. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Whoa. 1 and 1.
They're down to their final strike of the game.
1 ball,
Power
2
approach
strikes.
on the mound here. Nothing but fastballs in this AB. Strike 3. Got him swinging. And this game is over. The Yard Goats hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.